Hey guys, this is Brent Retchko, the Rival Boss, and today I'm bringing you 5 games you should play if you like early 90s PlayStation, Sega Saturn, 3DO generation the sim space shooters. These are games that you might have grown up with as a child, or maybe if you're the younger generation, you haven't even heard of. Such games as number 5, Descent. This game first came out on the PC and followed by pretty much every other platform, I believe. It came out on a lot of stuff. This is the PlayStation 1 version, and in the long box, it came out in a long box at the beginning. And it's funny, they almost always have this blue disc, so you got to kind of figure out what you're getting. But Descent basically came out on that, and then it was ported to a bunch of stuff. Maximum, I believe, Descent is the one of the PlayStation. It's on the PlayStation 1. It is a great game. You should pick it up and play it. And check out this clip of the gameplay.
The glorious post-Terran Mining Corporation. Huzzah!
The strategic weak spot of our mines is their fusion reactors. They are deep in each mine and completely automated. Knocking out the reactors will cause a system-wide meltdown within a matter of seconds. Getting out before the mine blows should be foremost in your mind.
Yeah, and foremost on the minds of any poor slobs I haven't rescued yet.
The infected mines now appear to be manufacturing new robots for their needs. Most are based on the designs of common mining mechs, but expect...
Next up, we had a game on the PlayStation as well, which kind of followed in the same footsteps as such great games as TIE Fighter and X-Wing of that, but this was on console. I didn't include those, which those two are great games, especially TIE Fighter. But the game is Colony Wars for the PlayStation.
When I was very young, the Earth Empire controlled the skies. The Tsar and his battle fleet saw everything, knew everything, punished everything. Those of us in the colonies never imagined there could be another way. But then the real slaughter began.
Battle platform. Estimated time to warp hole closure, 5 minutes.
We've got fighters coming through the warp hole. Let's give them hell.
This is Command. A large enemy presence has been detected emerging from Warpole. This post...
Number 3 came on the 3DO, which is a great system, and we'll go into that more later. But it came out kind of with the system. In fact, at one point it was even the pack-in for the game and showing off the technical specs and everything of the 3DO back in the day. This game is called Total Eclipse. And I'm going to try to get in focus. Yeah, Total Eclipse.
I am Lord Zodak, supreme predator of the Draxi Dominion. Your species has been selected for the hunt. You should regard it as an honor to feed us. We hunt only the quickest and the smartest. What you are about to witness is what we call Juke Pulan, which in your language means sun dagger. I find it illuminating.
Prepare for emergency evacuation. All hands, prepare to abandon ship.
Next up at number 2 is probably one of the best 3DO games ever made. I'm stretching it a little bit because this is kind of like a top-down shooter, but you owe it to yourself to play this game. Star Control 2 for the 3DO. I can't tell you how many awesome hours of just playing a friend, like one-on-one in like motto kind of mode. But this game also had exploratory. It had like dialogue, kind of like choose your own dialogue, kind of like Mass Effect. It is an awesome game, and if you can pick it up, you should. Star Control 2, check out the footage.
By the fetid breath of the Dark Twin Kazon, a human and an alien starship. How fascinating. when I intercepted that Urquan drone and learned that an unidentified starship had approached Earth, I never expected to find such a remarkable vehicle in the hands of a human. Humans are prey animals, weak and helpless. But here is a human in an armed starship, and therefore in direct violation of the oath of fealty. I am sure our masters, the Urquan, will punish Earth most severely for this treachery when I present them with the twisted wreckage of your ship and your many charred corpses. Fool!
Launch fighters.
Lastly, on the list of top 5 space shooters that you should play from the 90s is a game that came out on a couple different platforms. Came out on PlayStation, came out on 3DO. I wish I had the long box of this, but it also starred a very famous actor, as in Mark Hamill. You have Wing Commander 3 for the basically all those systems I mentioned. Also PC, by the way. But this game is amazing. I have both versions, the 3DO version and the PlayStation version. This game had great FM videos. It had great gameplay. It was played a lot like TIE Fighter and X-Wing again. If you haven't played this game, you should check it out. It's a lot of fun. Check out the footage.
Offer coexistence with your kind. Would you not accept it?
The Kilurati do not coexist.
No, and now that the tide has turned in this war, your defiance is a pathetic and useless gesture.
You bore me, monsieur. Disintegrate me so I might join my comrades.
Disintegration is not for you. Rest in peace.
Peace. Have we ever known anything like that, Paladin?
Not for a long time, laddie.
First the tiger's claw, now this.
Enough. You are not to blame for either.
Some would disagree.
Welcome aboard, old friend. You're looking fine and fit. Does this war agree with you?
Yeah, like a pair of busted wing flaps. But it's great to see you, buddy.
And how is the fine pilot and Comrade Angel?
I don't have a clue.
Waypoint reached.
I am ready to engage. Your kind dies without honor. I am ready to engage. Sighted enemy craft, Colonel. I have dishonored my clan! ready to engage.